Painting your imagination, basic drawing and painting techniques. Hello, creative souls. Today, we are diving into the exciting world of drawing and painting. We are going to explore some of the most fundamental techniques you can use to bring your artistic ideas to life. Remember, practice makes perfect, so don't worry if you're just starting out. Let's start with the basics of drawing. Here are some essential techniques you should know. 1. Line drawing. This is the simplest form of drawing, where you use lines to define the shape and form of an object. 2. Shading. Shading is a technique where you vary the intensity of the lines to give the illusion of depth and volume in your drawings. 3. Hatching and cross-hatching. Hatching involves drawing closely spaced parallel lines for shading. Cross-hatching uses the same principle but involves drawing lines at an angle to one another. 4. Stippling. This is a technique of creating a pattern or texture by making tiny dots. The closer the dots, the darker the area appears. Now, let's move on to the world of painting. Here are a few fundamental techniques. 1. Wash. This technique involves applying a thin layer of paint to a surface, usually with a large brush. 2. Drybrush. This technique involves using a brush that is relatively dry but still holds paint, creating a scratchy and textured look. 3. Glazing. This involves applying a thin, transparent layer of paint over a completed and dry painting to alter the color and tone. 4. Stippling. Similar to the drawing technique, stippling in painting involves creating patterns or textures with tiny dots or specks of color. 5. Scumbling. This is a painting technique where a layer of broken, speckled, or scratchy color is added over another color so that bits of the lower layers of color show through the new layer. To be comfortable in the art world, it's also important to understand common terms. Here are a few. 1. Medium. The material used to create a work of art, like pencil for drawing or acrylic for painting. 2. Composition. The arrangement of elements within a work of art. 3. Perspective. The technique artists use to project an illusion of the three-dimensional world onto a two-dimensional surface. 4. Texture. The perceived surface quality in artwork. 5. Palette. The range of colors used in a painting. That's it for today's journey into the basics of drawing and painting. Remember, the most important thing is to enjoy the process and keep practicing. Your skills will improve with time, and soon you'll be creating your own masterpieces. Happy creating, and see you in the next video.